Oftentimes, in the manifestation and spiritual community, we hear the term detachment. The idea is that the minute that you detach from your desires, the minute that you let go and surrender, that's the minute that the desires can start actually flowing into you. The idea of detachment is pretty easy to understand, but as we start to embody this concept in our life, it can feel a little bit more difficult. In this video, I want to explain to you what detachment really is, why it's such a powerful principle, and what's the missing link to understanding and embodying detachment in your life right here, right now. So let's get started. In the law of attraction community, there's this concept that says that if two things are vibrating at the same frequency, they'll be drawn and attracted to each other. Modern science has also proven that we live in a vibratorial universe. Every action, every thought, every physical body holds a different frequency, a different vibration. If two things are vibrating at the same frequency, they'll be drawn to each other. Now, whenever we have a dream or desire, we end up going into the realm of the imagination. We use our imagination to think of the perfect outcome. We start to really manifest and visualize our intentions. But every time we're desiring our dream, we're using our imagination to see it through a lens of idealization. We think that this is the most perfect outcome we can have. The more perfect our dream is, the more the dream starts to be sitting on a pedestal. Here's where the idea of detachment can become very helpful. The idea of detachment is to detach from the desire so it can drop from the pedestal and come into our reality. When the desire drops from the pedestal, it starts vibrating at the same frequency as your current state of being. And since your desire and your state of being are at the same vibration now, the desire can actually be drawn to you and starts to get manifested into your reality right here and right now. This is why detachment can become a very important principle in manifesting your desires. But how do you actually detach from your desires? Neville Goddard, a very famous metaphysical teacher, talks about the idea of normalizing your desires. He says that the minute that your desire feels like it's a very normal part of your reality is the minute that you can start to draw that reality into your world. The example that Neville gives is the idea of buying a new coat. When you first buy a new coat, it feels very shiny, it feels very special. But as you start to wear that coat every single day, it fits your body a little bit better. There's more smudges on the coat, more tears. In a few months' time, you're putting on that coat like it's a second skin. You're not really thinking about it. The coat has become a normal part of your reality. This is when you've really detached from the dream of the coat. The coat is now just normal, it's natural, it's just part of your reality. This is the state that we want to get in with our desires. We want our desires to feel very normal and natural so that it can flow into our world right here and right now. See, I understood these concepts, but as I started to embody detachment, it felt like something was missing. And that's when I realized the missing link to detachment. Detachment becomes easy when you ground detachment through physical action in your reality right here and right now. You see, when we dream of our desires, we're in the realm of imagination. We're using our imagination to create a perfect projection of a future reality. But that's the issue. Our imagination is set in the future. We need a way to bring our future dream reality into the present right here and right now. And we do this through physical action. By taking physical action towards our desires, we're no longer in the realm of imagination, no longer focused on the future, but we're actually taking physical steps in the realm of physical reality in our present, right here and right now. The idea is we need to stop focusing so much on the destination and we need to shift our attention and energy towards the path. We need to start focusing and thinking about what's the next physical and tangible step that I can take towards our desires and put more of our energy towards our present moment and grounding our desire in our present moment than keep ourselves fixated in our imagination, to keep ourselves fixated in the mental realm. Now, as you make this shift, something really interesting happens. When you move through the physical world, you're going to be hit with the limitations and challenges that the physical world holds. You're going to have to deal with deadlines. You're going to have to deal with complicated people, obstacles that you didn't really see coming. This is where most people get discouraged. They think that since I'm taking action and the action is messy and not like what I had actually imagined my dream to be, they feel like they're moving further away from their desire and not closer to it. In fact, in reality, the opposite is true. You see, the real world is messy. Taking action is messy. But these actions are what ground the realm of the imagination into the realm of the physical world. Let's go back to Neville's coat's analogy. The more that you wear the coat, the more that it rips, the more that it tears. But those rips and tears are proof that the coat is becoming a more normal and natural part of your life. So these actions, these messy actions and obstacles that you're facing are actually proof that your desire is becoming more normal and natural in your physical reality right here and right now. So don't be afraid of messy action. Don't be afraid of these obstacles. These obstacles are proof that you're getting closer and closer to grounding your imagination and your future reality into your present reality right here and right now. So just get out there and start moving. Take messy action and ground your visualization into reality right here and right now. I want to close off by giving you a simple example. Let's say that you have a dream of becoming a famous artist. In the realm of the imagination, you've already visualized the museum that you want your painting to be hung in. You know the texture of the painting. You can see a lot of people going to your museum and actually appreciating your art. Now, this dream feels like it's on a pedestal. It feels really, really exciting, but it also feels unrealistic. It feels out of reach. It feels like it's just a future projection. This is where you can start to actually take physical action towards your desires. You go out and you buy the paint, you start making the paintings, and you start making your artist website. As you're taking all of these physical steps, you realize that the dream is not that easy. Your first painting was not that great. You started making mistakes. But again, these mistakes are what's showing you that this dream is becoming more normal in your life. It feels normal for you to wake up and reach for your canvas to make a painting today. You're embodying being an artist. It's becoming a more natural and normal part of your life. The more actions that you take, the more that you feel yourself naturally detaching from your desire. The urgency, the yearning to become an artist no longer feels like it's a future goal that you can never reach. You're taking physical actions today, and the dream is feeling more and more of a possibility. You feel like this is something that I can actually achieve one day. Doesn't feel like it's in the far off imagination of our future mind. So you're not waking up and becoming an artist overnight, but you're taking steps. You're in the messy middle, and this dream is becoming a reality. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope this gives you a different perspective to think about detaching from your desires, to focus more on physical action than just being stuck in the cycle of visualization. Let me know what you guys think, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Thank you.